Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Mind Save here on my channel. We've just finished deadline day, as you saw in the last episode, where we signed Armando Broja to replace Ajork, who has left us to join Atalanta. It was a deal that I felt like it probably was just better that we let Ajork go at 30 years old, though he scored a bunch of goals for us last season. We had a replacement in mind, so I think it's an okay deal. We have 4 games to play in this episode. We're just going to get September done because I'm going to do things month by month now. We've got Stuttgart, Hertha, Freiburg and Darmstadt. We are already at the first game against Stuttgart. So we are just going to get straight into things, waste no time and get going. We aren't, however, going to be starting Armando Broja in this one. Because his sharpness is down a bit. So we're going to start Bergzorg. Will mean, unfortunately, that Prestiani does miss out this game. I don't think I'll always have both Bamba Dieng and Broja on the bench. I think I'll probably usually have one or the other, but we're going to go with them both this time because I think we could probably use both. Got lineup. I'm not going to bother reading them all out because you guys can read for yourselves, and I've already seen the predicted lineup, so that's fine. No way! What the fuck has Neuer just done? Oh my god, he's offside. Why did Neuer slide? So many things going on. I think Barrera just got booked. There's offside. That's a terrible challenge, ref. That should be a red. How's that only a yellow? He's nowhere near the ball there, Gil Diaz. I mean, look at this. This is an awful tackle. He's not even trying to go for the ball. Not really sure where is best to put this. We're just going to try and cross it and see what happens. Oh, Bergzorg was coming in. Matip actually knocks it down to Pedro Neto. Oh, he strikes it, but it's blocked. I think someone else that wasn't Pedro Neto should have probably come and claimed that instead. Anthony Martial now. Barrero. Bergzorg, that's a great ball from Barrero into Bergzorg. That is a wonderful goal from us there. Leandro Barrero with an amazing little chip ball onto the chest of Bergzorg, who does well to control it off his chest and then volleys it straight into the bottom corner, I think it was in the end. Zagadou should be doing a lot better to block that. It's actually into the side netting. Zagadou there should probably do better. But Bergzorg has got himself his first goal of the season for us. And that will be half-time, last kick of the half as well. Good little ball inside there. I didn't know. I actually thought that was probably going to be cleared, but...
That looks a really entertaining game.
Barrero. Martial. Steps around Zagadou. That is a great finish. A good little pass inside. But a very good bit of dribbling from Anthony Martial there to hold on to it as Zagadou closed him. That is a nice way for Anthony Martial to score what I think is his first goal. Look at that little touch there. Zagadou couldn't recover after the touch went round him. Good finish by Anthony Martial. 2-0 now for us. Bit more comfort in our lead. I'm a little bit scared of Zagadou one-on-one. Unless we can get round him for pace. Let's make a couple changes now. We'll bring off Bergzorg, let Broja get a start. I'm going to bring Pichler on, and I'm also going to bring on KD Barre, just because I don't like playing with players with yellow cards, especially players that I put tackles in with, because I'm liable to make a mistake and just hack someone and then get a red card, which isn't something I really want to do. Leandro Barrera has been very good for us in that midfield, though. Mangala knocks that down, and Broja off the bench with his first touch scores a goal. lurking at that back post as the header comes back in. Armando Broja spins on the ball and powers one into the back of the net. Instant impact from Broja. Defending is pretty poor. He spins on it with one touch and finishes it with the other. First 2 touches from Broja are absolute gold. Wait and see where Broja goes. Bad ball. Pichler, the young man. It's gonna be 4. It's a huge run from Armando Broja. Good ball all the way across to Gelson Martins, who finds the young man Pichler in the centre completely free. That is a great finish. Pichler is really fucking small, actually. I didn't realise how small he is. Going to bring on Burkhardt here. He probably won't be too happy to be coming on as late as he is. But big win for us here, 4-0. And it will be 4-0. Big win for us. Big performance for Armando Broja off the bench as well, actually. I think he got himself a goal and assist off the bench. So, you know, that is a nice little preview of what's to come, hopefully, from Armando Broja. Good of him to get his first goal in his first game as well. Especially considering he literally signed for us yesterday. As much as I want to give Armando Broja this, I'm going to give the inform to Anthony Martial. Just because I think it's a little bit like he did very well, sure, but I think overall Martial had a better game because Broja didn't play that much. But yeah, nice win, 4-0, 3 more points. So early season, we lead the league. I'm sure that probably won't last, but yeah, let's go ahead and move forward to the next game and see what we can do in that one in 6 days against Hertha. Some very late transfer offers coming in here. Reese has got one, which is, we'll try and negotiate to get $1 million like I was in the window. Burkhardt's got one as well, but Burkhardt's we aren't going to accept because it's only from Everton. And as much as he's not starting for us right now, I feel like he probably will feature for us this season. He might even play the next game, to be honest. We do have 2 international call-ups. Tariq Lamptey and Orel Mangala will be getting called up. Surprised that there's no Hansa Olsen unless Norway aren't playing. But yeah, we are at the next game against Hertha. Sorry, I've got something just go in my eye. But yeah, hopefully that won't affect me too much for the game. Not making an excuse. I believe Hertha have just got themselves promoted this season, so they'll definitely be looking to make a fast start. They've made a decent start already. We're going to start Burkhardt and Pichler in this one up top. I also want to bring Draxler up to the bench as well as Franz, so there'll be no KD Barre. The team that we're playing against: Grizan up top, Dudziak, Sherhant, Virginius, can't say that, Clemens, Gabrownik, Castro, what a mustache, Kempf, Ziefweeks, Gersbeck, Niederlechner, Samajdik, Jondra Kenny. Surprised they're not playing the likes of Suat Serdar, Salmoro, Jondra Kenny. So weird way that some of the lower down teams or like newly promoted sides go about doing things sometimes. They seem to play sometimes younger players over maybe some of their better players. We are away for this one, so a bit of a different prospect. I'm not sure we'll dominate quite as much being an away game, but we'll try. I mean, that is a good way to start as well. We'll cross right onto the head of Armando Broja, and the Albanian Zlatan, or Albanian Jorp, has got his second goal of the season already in his second game. Again, wasting absolutely no time. It's a good cross, and it's a very good header from Armando Broja. 2-2 for Broja. That is a pretty good start, if I'm honest. Armando Broja almost wins that header. This is what I was expecting to happen at some point, that Hertha would start to get on the ball and give us trouble. Martial win the near post header. He can this time. Oh, Clemens, I actually think he just miscontrolled that over Pichler's head there. Oh, Krizan, good spin. Fuck. I mean, they had a spell of dominance there, to be fair. Like I said, I thought they were going to get the ball down and probably get to play, considering they're at home.
Well, here you can see it again.
Big stadium, this one as well, so when the fans get going, it's hard to stop them. We should do a little bit better there, though. I'm not really sure why it's Burkhart, the player, that's challenging him in there. And Gelson. It's a corner. It's not exactly what we wanted. Find ourselves down the wing quite a lot in these ones, though. Matip. Oh, it's a good header from Matip and a good save from Gersbeck there. Matip was moving backwards, so it was a bit of a tough one. Hans Olsen. Oh, Pischler. Where's the options, boys? Come on. We're not moving enough. See if we can find Pedro Neto over this. It's come off the top of his head. He will keep it in, though. What? Why does it not let me control Bamba Dieng? What? What? Oh, come off it, man.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target.
Oh, Bayer, you need to block that. That's so disappointing. They don't deserve that. I mean, I know they've had some spells of dominance, but come on, man. A 30-yard random long shot just flying into the back. Don't know about that one.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Oh, this is the last attempt then, is it?
Just knocked it out of there.
Barrero, you fucker! Oh man, to be fair, we made a lot of mistakes in that game. That is very annoying to already take a loss. I don't know why. We just felt really poor in that game. I'm not sure why. I mean, possession-wise, we apparently had more, which I don't know how. And we weren't too far off, but like, just didn't feel like there was any penetration for us in that game. I'm not sure what was going on, because we had loads against Stuttgart, but Hertha, none at all. Hertha have handed us our first loss of the season, which is frustrating for that to already come. Obviously, it was going to come at some point, because we're not at that level yet, but I was hoping to hold out for just a little bit longer. Oh well, we move on. Next up, we have Freiburg in about 2 weeks, so I'll see you at that game. Right, here we go. Next game against Freiburg. They're currently struggling, but I'm sure they'll probably turn it around sooner rather than later. Hopefully not against us, but much as my luck, it probably will be against us. I'm going to make a couple changes here, I think. I'm going to give Katie Barre a game. Pischler's going to have a game as well. Wait, do I put... No, I think I'll keep it that way. I want to bring Draxler up, drop Burkhart down. Franch's going to come up instead of Mangala as well. Mangala started well, but the last 2 games has not been great. Junior Adamu starting up top for Freiburg. If anyone's been around for donkeys on this channel, you'll know that Junior Adamu on my Barrow save was a huge fan favourite of mine. I loved him so much. So glad to see him starting for a team. Maybe even try and bring him in at some point in this save. Bayer here. Where's Bamba Dieng? That's a stupid pass from me. Why did I do that? Good work from Bayer. Prestiani's down the wing, and that's what we like from Prestiani. Can he find Broja? Oh, what a stooping header from Armando Broja. Little stand-up cross there from Prestiani, just to lure the defence in. Armando Broja putting his body on the line there to get in for a near-post diving header. Good finish, Armando. 3-3 for him. That's the kind of thing we need to be seeing from our centre-backs there. Good cross. Oh, Bamba Dieng got a head on it, but Florian Müller is there to save. Kaidi Barre can pick out a bit of a spicy cross here to Bamba Dieng, which he does, and then he finds Prestiani, and Prestiani will finish it off. Good work from Kaidi Barre there with a very good run. Good control from Bamba Dieng there, plays it on to Prestiani beautifully. One touch and a finish from Prestiani. We saw last season that the young man has got a goal in him if he gets one-on-one. Maybe he is calling for that starting spot over Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins has had an okay start with a couple of assists.
Played over.
Bamba Dieng. That's not great clearance from Bamba Dieng.
That's exactly what we needed.
I
Get them believing again.
really do not like corner clearances. They just do not go anywhere.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the
Like,
corner,
this is a
and it
full
makes
clearance
the
from
right
Bamba
control
Dieng,
so
and it's
easy.
not even...
All
What
he
has even
has to
happened
make the
there,
right
actually?
connection. It's a lovely goal.
What? Hold on. What has just happened to Hans Olsen? I swear his body just, like, completely contorted there. Oh, no. He's gone for a header. Oh, Matip should definitely block that as well. Anderson Talisca literally comes on from that for that corner and immediately scores from it. That is frustrating.
Takes the shot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
So Talisca is going to get every shot on target, it looks like. So we definitely need ourselves another goal here.
Lazari. And nobody there.
No.
Him up in the centre.
Come on, man. Are you joking?
Dangerous.
How don't we read that?
The replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a
Where the
teammate to get
fuck
on
is
the end of it,
Bayern?
and he gets onto it.
And the final
Great.
whistle.
I can't even
The
get
end
the
of
ball
game.
forward
The two
once.
sides cannot be separated.
2-2. That is a sickening one, man. Still in fourth at the moment. It's just annoying to lose well, not lose. It does feel like a loss, to be fair. It's annoying to not get 3 points from that because, in my opinion, we definitely deserve the 3 points. Annoying. Next up, we have Darmstadt. They've only got 1 point, but that doesn't mean anything because we're struggling against everyone for some reason now, even though we've been fine. Right, last game of this episode up against Darmstadt, as I said. I'm not going to do a press conference on camera yet because I don't think there's really much to talk about. We might do the next one that pops up. But yeah, let's get into this one. So I'm not going to read it all out because you guys can just take a look at it yourself. Isaac Success up top in this one. Don't think he was there last time we played them. Jafat Tanganga as well. Danny Batts, our keeper that we sold. I was kind of hoping he would play, but they've got a better keeper, so he's just the rotational man. French takes a shot. Again, it's blocked. So many bodies in front of the ball, these guys. Martial robs his man there and takes a strike. We are all over them, but we cannot finish an opportunity yet. And they actually are going to counter us quickly because for some reason our whole defensive line has disappeared. But that is a great defensive tackle from Jordan Bayer there. Miri again. Bro, yeah. There we go. I mean, with the amount of shots that we've had, we definitely deserve the goal. Armando Broja keeping his goal scoring record up as well. We've been absolutely dominant. It's not even been a close game at the moment. It's just breaking through their defensive line that is incredibly deep. Has been very difficult, but Broja, off of a good little bit of passing between him and Amiri, finds us a lead. Maybe. We'll see Darmstadt step out a bit now. And we'll have a little bit more space to play with because at the moment it's incredibly tough. Broja. Can he play Martial there? He can. And Anthony Martial is going to immediately make it too. As I said, they probably had to step out a little bit there, and they do step out that time. And you can see we get the 3-on-2. They have the advantage, but we have the pace. Right through the middle, and nobody can recover to find Anthony Martial. Then all he has to do is finish. 2-0. Obviously, we did have a lead in our last couple of games and threw it away. So Manu's out wide. Did they switch formations? Because Manu is playing very wide now.
Giving them a different option by moving in field. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he finish? A goal!
Frank's going to come off for Mangala here. Oh, it's happening again.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal.
Well, they've had 1 or 2 good attacks in the second half. They kind of lulled me in, if I'm honest. They've been so boring that I've just kind of not really been giving them the respect that probably they deserve. Where are they? Why is he taking that touch? Oh my god, he's got it back.
Now jumping in, they're in a great position here. And a goal! He's doubled and
Oh my god, he's onside. I thought Broja was offside there. He's completely stolen that goal. Wait, what's happened? Why has it not added the goal? That should be 3-1.
We can take another look at how close this was.
It's definitely over the line.
Yes,
It's not marginally over the line. It's completely over the line. I thought Broja was offside there. That's why I thought the game freaked out a little bit. Martial actually deserves the goal there. I didn't press shoot with Broja because I was like, fuck, he's offside. I don't want him to touch it. And then he just went and ran into it anyway. It was good work from Prestiani, to be fair. I'll give him... You have to give Prestiani his flowers there. He did very good work to... what has Burkhart just done? He did very good work to nick that ball back again.
dropping deep to collect the ball.
Oh, what a finish by Martial there, but he's offside. It is a 3-1 bounce back win. It's a little bit closer than it should be, to be honest. We struggled for longer in that game than I would be happy to be struggling, considering how bad Darmstadt are. We had 15 shots to their 5, 57% possession. Darmstadt weren't ever really in the game, but they did try and make it close towards the end. The infam's going to have to go to Armando Broja, because obviously he got 2 goals and an assist. Martial should have a goal, but Armando Broja just completely stole it from him. I really shat myself there, because I 100% thought that Armando Broja was offside here, and that he'd just stolen... I mean, it's close, right? Because isn't it in line with the keeper at this point? No, actually, he's still behind the man. So I didn't press shoot or anything there because I was like, oh, Broja's offside, don't let him touch it. He ends up being onside and getting the second goal, stealing it from Martial. But yeah, we'll take it. Another 3 points. Okay, we are up into second now on 10 points. We are drawing with the 2 promoted sides, Hertha Berlin and Hamburg at the moment. Same record as us. We've scored more goals, we conceded more, but just slightly have the edge in goal difference. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this one. I'm going to sim to the end because I think, I was just about to say, we'll have a youth scout report at the end of this month. No one here is at the... Oh, Bianco's grown in potential. He's gone from 82 to 83 now, high end. That's nice because I don't want to release him. Doesn't look like, unfortunately, that the Swedish lads are producing anything of note. This guy does have 94 potential, so we'll leave him on there. Germany, we do have a 50 to 86 here with a 1 million valuation, so he will be called up. Besides from that, it's not looking like anybody else will be joining us. The rest of them will continue to be scouted. We'll go take a look at that one guy that we've just called up there. Already 60 rated, so could potentially be called up, but what we're going to do is we'll give him a little bit of training first. Jakob Peters, 5'9", striker / centre forward, potential 76 to 94. The pace, he's not the quickest. He's got very good agility and balance, though, which is strange because you think those things kind of go hand in hand. The ball control is insane, 85. Curves mad, dribbling's mad. Free kick accuracy is pretty good as well. Like, there's a lot of decent stats on this young man for sure. What we're going to do, considering he's not the fastest, is put him on mobile striker for a little bit and see how he does on that. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode. It's not terrible in the end. We get 2 wins, a draw and a loss, which I would take over what we were doing last season where we were pretty much losing most games. So yeah, not terrible. We'll definitely take it. Next episode we do start off in the DFB Pokal, so that will be interesting. A cup run could be big for us this season, but yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.